We're discussing how good Karen is, or how great she is in the play that's coming up this final 3 shows this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yes, and Dr. Coulter, he just pointed out he and Lucinda have been.
To sing your praises.
Yes. Take it away.
Keep going. We've got another 45 minutes remaining in the show, and I'm sure that...
This is a Karen show, is it? Right?
Well, you know, that's so ironic.
Dixie Swim Club, right? Well, Lucretia and I attended Sunday with friends, and it's just fabulous.
Did you sit up close enough to take it all and take Karen in?
Oh, we were on the 3rd row, I believe. That's right.
They always take in all the shows I'm in, not just because I'm in them, but...
We've been to every one that we've been in town.
Before we get to talk about the Rotary Club's Pancake Breakfast, how important is local theater? Because I have a passion for local theater.
It's extremely important. It's important for all ages. We've got to get our youngsters involved and to realize that this should be a significant part of their life.
And it should continue. It should be a progressive thing for all ages.
And theater educates us. It entertains us. It also helps bring our culture along. It tells our stories. Gracious, we've been to the Diary of Anne Frank. We've been to Forever Patsy Cline. We've been to The Toad. What was that?
Wind in the Willow.
The Wind in the Willow.
Yes.
Actually, all you remember is Miss Toad. Yeah, right. But
they didn't name it properly. It needs to be Miss Toad.
But we do need to support the theater group, and they do a fabulous job. They've renovated the theater, and they work so hard.
Well, thank you for saying that.
Yeah, well, they deserve our support.
Well, as part of an organization that here is trying to bring up the culture, let's talk about the Rotary Club. They're involved in the community every single day.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And is this your main event that you do once a year?
It's the main event to raise money for scholarships. Yes, okay. And it's probably our main community event, and it is a fun, fabulous morning. All you can eat. You're served by people from throughout the community that are there to have a good time. And the goal this year is to raise $25,000.
Now, how can you raise that much money when you give so much away? Because the amount of breakfast you get versus what you pay, it just doesn't seem to value. It just seems to balance out.
Much,
no,
right.
It doesn't.
Well, it's mainly because almost all that we do is with donations. And of course, the public schools are our partners. They allow us to have the high school cafeteria, and
so you don't have that expense.
No, and we get food provided to us, and we sell a lot of tickets and have a lot of contests. I just heard that we're going to be able to douse our chairman with pancake batter if we meet our goal this year. So, I mean, how could you pass up that opportunity? So,
Is that going to happen?
Well, if we meet the goal.
Who's the chairman?
Yes, the chairman.
It's not you, right?
I'm not the chairman. No.
I'm thinking that might get some people.
The chairman from the radio station.
Which radio?
Yeah, right. Now I'll think about
Bob and Danny.
Egg Coulter.
No, not Bob and Danny. I know him but anyway. My Alzheimer's is kicking in. But anyway, the Pancake Breakfast.
Look out, you're going to get battered.
Is October 20th, 6 to 11 a.m. Tickets are $4, and I guarantee you don't have to have lunch. If you eat there, you've got enough for breakfast and lunch, and you'll have a great time. And it's fun. The kids are there. Everybody's intermingling. It's just a nice, great spirit of Mountain
How
Home.
many volunteers do you have doing this event?
Oh, my gracious. I would say the average on that morning is somewhere near 40 to 50 people. People bussing table, cooking. I mean, if you can imagine cooking thousands of pancakes and sausage, and I think the first crew shows up at 3:30 or 4 in the morning.
Wow.
It's a major event to feed thousands of people.
You said it was donation. Is there a fee, or is it all on donations only?
No, it's $4 a ticket.
Okay.
Yes, $4 a ticket.
Where do they get those tickets?
From Rotarians. Rotarians are all out there selling them, and they're in teams, and there's competitions with the teams. And now, Stuart Bruner. Stuart, that's who we're going to pour pancake batter all over. He is our chair this year. And that's a major job to be chair of the pancake. So
Could you possibly get Danny and Bob down there to be battered too?
We could try.
Yeah,
we could
I
try.
don't think it would take much money, maybe $10 or $15 I'm sure they'd
Well,
show
I'm sure
up.
that they appreciate that. I tell you what, why don't we get Dan down there
Oh,
too?
sure.
Well,
And,
that would be a community event.
It would be.
We could sell chances to pour.
Listen, sign me up for that. I'd be happy to.
Whatever you want to do, I'm in.
Now, actually, I was supposed to. Sally Gilbert's supposed to be here. Sally Ann's supposed to be here. So, somehow I've ended up being the Rotary Club today, which is an awesome, awesome responsibility.
Well, it's an honor that we're glad that you're
much
here.
Much better if Sally and they were here.
Now let's talk about the Rotary Club. Now,
yes,
Rotary Club is what? What's your
business professional people, service above self, trying to reach out and be a part of the community. The most significant thing that Rotarians are known for is a worldwide effort to end polio. And the unique part of that is that was actually spearheaded by people in Mountain Home. And my Alzheimer's just kicking in. Dr. Right.
That's okay.
Anyway, Mountain Home is known for heading up that campaign, and polio has basically been eradicated in the world. And people give credit to the Rotarians for that.
But this event, you're going to raise money for scholarships. Now, is there a specific scholarship you utilize this money every year, or is it for different things?
There's a scholarship committee. And we receive applications, and it's distributed through that committee.
So that committee chooses the scholarship they want to.
Dr. Ben Salzman, and it's the Salzman Lobby over on campus. And Ben Salzman is credited with being the champion for Polio Plus. But if you'll look around in Mountain Home, whether it's the soccer park or the park downtown, or any good event, you'll see the Rotary Club being a major part of it. It's really a good organization.
Now, do you have to be a business owner or a business person to be involved with
No, professional, no. It's open to all categories of active life. Yes, sir.
You guys meet once a week, is that right?
Yes, sir. Meet Thursday at noon.
Where do you meet?
Have a meet at the Country Club. And have a program every single week, and it's amazing how those programs give you a pretty good taste in a year's time of what's going on, because we bring in all the different events and activities going on.
How's the food out there?
The food is wonderful.
Is it?
I like the Country Club.
I've eaten out there. It is good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it's a buffet, and so we go in and it's. I look forward to Thursday. Now it does cost me. It's my most expensive day. Because you get fined, and
you won't keep your mouth shut, will you?
Well, I've been accused of that, but you're fined if there's anything in the newspaper with your name.
Oh, okay.
Or anything you have done. Well, with the university and so forth, and they're really subversive in their activities. One time there was a picture of me at my desk. And behind me was a picture of my children and grandchildren.
Okay.
Well, you're also fined if your children or grandchildren are in the paper. Well, I was fined for all of them because they were on my credenza. So it's
wow.
They
that
clean
is a rough crowd.
about every Thursday. They clean me out, but everybody else.
I don't
too.
think you've taken any steps to shun any publicity. So I would say that's your own fault, Ed.
Well, that could be true.
Or you may be like Karen and seek out the attention.
I'm retired now, and it should start.
It should stop.
Yes.
Please stop.
I think so.
We'll have to take out a great big ad for him for next week. So,
that's good.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Now, sometime later, I'll tell you what I am doing now. So I'm involved.
That means it's going to be off camera.
Right.
So the Pancake Breakfast is going to be held where this year?
October 20th, the high school cafeteria.
At the high school cafeteria.
Yes, sir. And
October 20th, one day.
One day only, and 6 to 11, and all you can eat. And even have sugar-free syrup.
Oh,
and,
man, that'll attract me.
Coffee, orange juice,
and that's included.
Milk. Yes. And you are served by, fun.
I was going to say, you might even be told a few few jokes.
Oh,
while you're
yeah,
there.
there's some. I mean, yeah,
There's
some
some stories
Rotarians
from the
can't
Rotarians.
stop. Yeah,
Yeah, we've realized that.
yeah, right.
Well, maybe you could use that by taking donations to get them to stop.
That's
Yes.
a possibility.
Like, just bring me the pancakes, and there'll be an extra $5 in it for
Right,
you.
yeah.
And how much money do you need to raise to get the batter dipping?
Oh, well, I really think Stuart has set the bar at 25,000.
Okay, so it's up
It's
a
a
little
high
bit more.
bar because I'm not
sure he
sure on
would know.
this, but I think 22, 23 has been our record in something
Okay.
like that.
So he really he doesn't want
I
to be
actually
dipped in
was
the
here
batter.
to smile and let Sally answer all these questions.
you're doing a great job, Ed.
If I've answered any wrong, it's because Sally was.
Well, that's what
I want
makes
to get
these
Sally in
segments
trouble.
good.
Right? Yeah.
When you
Sally
make-
looks a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're the comedy end of the interview, so
Oh.
we really enjoyed it.
We're good.
Well,
Good.
we want to encourage people to get
Absolutely.
out October 20th.
October 20th.
Okay.
Yeah, Saturday
That's
morning.
Saturday morning from 6 to
6 to 11.
6 to 11. Okay.
Have fun.
And
Good
tickets
food.
are only $4 a piece,
sir.
and it's all you can eat, and you're going to have a lot more than what you spend. So it's all going to a good cause, and scholarships are being decided by the Rotarian Club.
Cheapest help you've ever seen. All these guys and girls.
It
running
is
around.
fun.
That
I have
is
volunteered
terrific.
for other pancake breakfasts, and it's a blast.
You bet.
Come out and enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ed.
Thanks for helping spread the word.
We'll try to spread as much as we
Very
can.
good.
We won't spread any better, but we'll try to get the word out there. Thank you. Up next, we're going to talk with George Truell and Teresa Ellis. They're going to be here to talk about Kindness Incorporated, their hog roast. Is that right?
roast.
We'll find out all about that. Stay with us.